Hey everyone, it's great to have you back. Today we are exploring the incredible Gili Islands. Now, if you haven't heard of Gili Islands before, I'm here to fill you in. Gili Islands are these beautiful tiny islands in Indonesia. There are actually three of these tiny islands: Gili Trawangan, Gili Meno, and Gili Air. But today our focus is on Gili Trawangan, which is the biggest and the most happening one. So, come along with me as we explore this beautiful island and discover all the amazing things it has in store. Okay, so let's first talk about how you can actually get to the Gili Islands. So, no matter where you are in Bali, your first step is to head over to Padang Bai Harbour from where you can catch a ferry to the Gilis. Now, here's a friendly tip: book your ferry at least 2 days before your planned departure. This way, you can secure your seat and avoid any last minute hassles. When you do get to Padang Bai, aim to arrive at least 30 minutes before the boarding time. I speak from experience because we were a little late and didn't get a seat inside the ferry and had to sit out on the deck under the blazing sun. Speaking of the journey, it takes around 3.5 hours to sail from Bali to the Gili Islands. So, to sum it up, plan ahead, arrive early, and enjoy a more comfortable ride. Alright, so when you finally arrive at your destination, you will have to drag your luggage to your hotel because there are no cars or any other motor vehicles allowed here. But don't worry, you've got some options. You can either carry it yourself or there are porters ready to help you out. And if you do not wish to walk, you can always jump on a horse cart. Now let's talk about the accommodation in Gili Trawangan. The east side of the island is the lively side and it's buzzing with energy. That's where the harbour is. There are plenty of options here like hostels, small hotels and boutique stays, plus the prices are pretty reasonable. On the flip side, we've got the west side. It's a bit more serene and peaceful, and you're up for splurging a little, you'll find some fancy options over there. As for me, I stayed on the east side because I wanted to be right in the middle of all the action. But where you decide to stay depends on what kind of experience you are going for. This island is something else really. There are no cars, no motorbikes, and the only way to move around is to hire a bicycle or just walk. The vibe of this place is super laid back and chill. You'll always find people casually strolling around, taking it slow and easy. On one side, you've got that stunning ocean, and on the other side of the street, there are these cool shops and cafes all facing the sea. You'll mostly see a lot of young crowd, so don't be surprised if you feel a bit seasoned among them. But you know what? That's what makes the atmosphere here so fantastic. It's full of youthful energy, good vibes, and that feeling that you're in a place where relaxation is ultimate priority. When it comes to food, this place has got it all covered, and I mean it. You'll find these super cute cafes everywhere, and the menu choices are endless. Breakfast is a big thing here. Everyone's up bright and early, heading out to grab a morning bite, and there are coffee shops all over the place. Also, don't forget to explore the street food scene. Right on the streets, you'll come across these tiny stalls making pancakes and crepes. So, whether you're in the mood for a sit down meal or a quick sidewalk snack, Gili Trawangan has you covered in the food department. So, why do so many people come to the Gili Islands? Well, let me break it down for you. People flock here mainly for scuba diving and snorkeling, and there's a good reason why. The water here is insanely clear, which makes it a dream for exploring the underwater world. You can also spot scuba diving schools on practically every corner of the island, and people from all around are here to learn how to dive.
Hi everyone, good morning from Gili Island. So we've got something really exciting lined up for the day. We've booked a 2-hour snorkeling session, which is going to be a lot of fun. It's my first time snorkeling, so I'm really excited about that. So this place is really famous for scuba diving, and a lot of people come here just for that. There are many scuba diving schools here, but I would have really done that, but I'm short on time, and that requires at least a week of training before you can dive in the sea. But snorkeling is a good alternative to scuba diving, and it's as exciting as scuba. So I am really excited. So let's go and see how it goes. I really hope we find something really exciting underwater, and I've heard that the marine life here is really, really good. So let's go and experience it.
Finding snorkeling opportunities here is super easy. You can either rent snorkel gear and go solo or book a tour with a local company. Along the road, you will see a lot of stalls offering these tours, and they're all good. For the best experience, try going early in the morning around 7:30 or 8 am, and you'll have the chance to meet some incredible marine life. It's that easy. Now, if it's your first time swimming in the big open sea, I totally get it. It can be a bit scary, but the idea is to stay super calm and patient. Make sure you're wearing your snorkel gear the right way and you're good to go. The cool part is that you don't even have to know how to swim. It's not required. Just wear the life jacket and you can float while looking underwater. Once you take that first peek below, it's like entering a magical world. Gili Island is home to lots of sea turtles, and let me tell you, getting to see them up close is a pretty amazing feeling. So don't worry about a thing and enjoy the stunning world beneath you. We headed out pretty early for our snorkeling adventure, but there were still quite a few people out there in the sea. So if you prefer a quieter time in the water, try to go as early as you can. That way you can have more of the underwater world to yourself. I've got to admit, this was hands down one of the coolest experiences I have ever had. It's moments like these that make me so grateful for all the traveling and trying new things. So here's to more experiences, more travels, and fun moments.
We just got done with snorkeling and it was so much fun. The water was so clear, like crystal clear, and we could see so many sea turtles and fish. And our instructor was really good. He like initially, honestly, I was really scared because it was my first time snorkeling, but the instructor really made me feel calm and everything, and he really wanted us to leave the snorkel gear and deep dive into the sea. But I don't know why I couldn't swim inside. I don't know, maybe I was just scared of the depth, but I just couldn't go deep inside the water, and I really wanted to touch the turtles and the fish and get pictures like that. But anyway, I'm sure the next time I go snorkel, I'll be better at it. But overall, it was such fun and a great experience, man. I totally loved it.
Another awesome thing to do here is to rent a bicycle and go for a ride around the island, especially in the evening. Gili Trawangan is quite small, so it takes just about an hour on a bike to explore the whole place. While cycling around, I found some spots that were totally raw and untouched. I really hope this place stays just the way it is and that there's no more construction. One of the must-do things here is to head over to the west side, find a comfortable spot to sit and watch the sun slowly go down. The sunsets here are absolutely amazing and you've really got to check them out. Some places even set up beachside movie screenings, so you can do that too. Basically, just relax and enjoy the simple pleasures of this beautiful island. Now, once the sun sets, this place transforms into a total party island and the whole vibe changes. Everything gets beautifully lit up, and let me tell you, Gili Trawangan is famous for being the party hub. People flock here for the wildest parties that keep going all night long. So if you're a party animal, this is your paradise. As for me, I'm more of a morning person and the party scene wasn't really my thing. Honestly, it's mainly just young backpackers having a blast and I felt a bit grown up for all that wildness. I spent 2 days on this amazing island and it felt like just the right amount of time. Now I'd love to hear from you. What do you think of Gili Trawangan? Is it on your list of places to visit? Drop a comment and let's chat about it.